Hello everybody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. This is May 14th daily and we are playing as the Silent. If we look at our scores, we're doing it about a 1700 high score, but an average one looks to me about the 1300, 1400 for the high scores. So nothing like we haven't done before ourselves. Yeah, 1-3, 1-2 looks about the average for without like any potential like, you know, interesting gameplay mechanics. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. We are playing the Silent, who has specialized, starts with 5 copies, single rare card. That could be good depending on what that rare card is. If something like, for instance, Storm of Steel, for instance, that will be bad. Elite enemies are now from Inspire, which is great. More elites are always good, and card rewards contain only 2 cards. That's fine as well. I don't really mind binary too much. Some people really seem to mind binary, but I don't mind binary too much. 5 Wraith Forms. Okay, so we win, basically. Basically, we've won the game. Okay, so that means we can play as aggressively as we want, because we've literally won the Slay the Spire run. The only thing we do need is to find some damage, because even though we've won, we still need damage. So here's 1, 2, 3 on that path. 1, 2, 3 on that path. 3 on that path. Is there any path that gives him more than 3? 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. No. So whatever path we take, we get 3. I'm going to fight as many monsters as I can early, because as we know, we're never going to take damage, because with the amount of Wraith Forms we have, we guarantee to draw in our opening hand every time. So we can go Wraith Form, and then we actually are going to take damage, because although we can Wraith Form, we still can't block. So we do need some kind of block. Free block will be good, or card draw will be good, but we won't go to game over. We will never die. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. For instance, here we go like this, we go like this, we go like that, and then we end our turn. And then every time we get to 1, we can just Wraith Form up again, and that means we have 5 turns basically. So we're gonna take a little bit of damage out of the one, but like it's so minuscule, it's not gonna matter. Like boom, oh look, we're taking a little bit of damage here, 1 damage. So we'll take 1 from every hit, meaning we keep everything at 5 turns. Maximum we're looking at 5 to 10 damage per round, depending on, of course, our attacks we get. Bump. I mean, blocking is pretty much pointless with the amount of dexterity loss we have, though. That is something I did not actually did not actually take into consideration. I'm going to block here, and yeah, we get no block because we have -6. So if we lose okay, because we've double stacked the Wraith Forms, we lose 2 dexterity instead of 1 dexterity. So we do want to keep that in mind when we play the Wraith Forms. You want to wait until the 1 has completely vanished before playing the next one, which we could probably organize. That should not be too much of a problem. But like that first floor, we had not really much to work with, but we only took 4 damage. So deflect is perfectly what we want. But I'm going to take the distraction instead, because we might need damage. As I'm going to fight all the monsters in this run, because I do believe that we should look into... Are you Wraith Form here? We should need to look into getting as many cards as possible with binary. Our card options are going to be smaller, so the more card options we have, the better it is for us. So here we want to just go full attack as much as possible. We unfortunately cannot do full attacks, and we're just going to end the turn. Remember, we don't want to stack Wraith Forms. We've figured out now we don't want to stack Wraith Forms. That's really bad. I don't think we want to upgrade Wraith Forms either here. I mean, the problem is it doesn't make Wraith Form cheaper, so upgrading Wraith Form doesn't really do much for us, but we'll look how it goes for now before we make choice. I mean, because we still might, you know, want to upgrade Wraith Forms in the future. But basically, I can't see us dying ever. I can't ever see us dying here. I'm still gonna take the monster route. I was thinking about maybe like relics. I could get a question mark stuff. That could be good, but I'm sorry, he is attacking, so I'll use Wraith Form in my turn. So this is just like we just need energy right now. We need energy creation in the deck, as much energy creation as possible. We win this run, guaranteed win this run. So something like Flying Knee is really good. Unfortunately, we got no other damage, but that's okay. Regardless of what happens, we're always taking 1 damage. So as long as you're always taking 1 damage, we are fine. We don't get to do a lot of damage, unfortunately. We're going to have to Wraith Form next turn. If we don't, we might not actually draw Wraith Form next turn, which will be fine. Considering I said we'll never take damage, and then if we don't draw Wraith Form, we will actually end up taking damage. But I'm going to choose to be a little bit greedy and not play the Wraith Form here, because I actually have the opportunity to do quite a lot of damage since he's buffing instead of attacking. And it means we can play Wraith Form next turn. So you keep the energy and still be able to play at least 1 attack or something along those lines. So we will play Wraith Form, then we will play Survivor just to spare us 1 HP. 1 HP could be very important as the game goes on. So we definitely need some form of energy creation. Is definitely what we are looking for. I think you are dead regardless, so I'm just going to keep attacking now. In the fight, there's no point for us to Wraith Form there. We don't discard right now, and we also don't have, but you know what, Sneaky Strike is 2 damage, and the turns we have the energy, it could be good. Also, we could probably maybe get Concentrate, which will of course be good for us. So looking at this, I can probably weaken you. See, here's the situation though where I'm not going to use Wraith Form because I don't need to. Oh, you know what? We should have discarded first. We could have played Sneaky Strike for free there. That was a bit of a mistake. I'm not gonna lie. We'll Wraith Form next turn probably. If I had to guess. Yeah. Wraith Form next turn, and we can even block to save the 1 HP. That's great. Big misplay there, not getting the distraction right off the bat. Or not the distraction, that's the wrong word. What I meant to say is not using the Sneaky Strike to get the kill there. He might actually get away because we didn't use Sneaky Strike, which will be frustrating. But that's how it goes sometimes. Not much you can really do. I'm going to use a card potion here and hoping for Sneaky Strike. We did not get Sneaky Strike, so unfortunately he will run away. We wasted a potion and he will run away. So Sneaky Strike was the definition of winning there. Or just not playing distraction last turn, which did nothing for us, and instead playing an attack. So he took our money, which sucks. We will still get a card though. Outmaneuver is perfect. Outmaneuver is exactly what we're looking for. We can get a 4th energy creation. We could get something going here. I definitely see something going for us here in the future. I'm going to Wraith Form straight off the bat. It's the right play. Boom, boom, boom. So if we can get the discard card to shop with the Sneaky Strike again, that would be very nice. I'm going to stop doing that, and I'm going to do that. Just want to get rid of his stupid shield crap as soon as possible. And the damage we're taking is so inconsequential because they only hit us for 1 that we just really don't care. The only thing I do worry about slightly is bosses, elites and bosses that multi-hit. Those multi-hits will still hit for more than 1, and that could be a problem, especially in stuff like the what's it called? The boss on the, what's the boss on the first floor? I cannot remember. Oh, we actually have to Wraith Form here. We actually have to Wraith Form here because we are once again taking damage. So the only problem is a bit slow. The Hexaghost is a problem because those 6 attacks will put 6 bone cards into our draw pile, as we will have 0 block to block it. We only take 1 though, so we'll take 6 in total. Okay, so this is a problem. If this keeps happening, we will lose because we never get our attack cards to shop. We get when we can attack, and then we get our attack cards to shop when we have to Wraith Form. And if that happens, we could still actually be in a bad place. So that's probably the biggest flaw in this run right now. Oh, excuse me, can you give me some attacks, game? This is actually ridiculous now. Hello. This is really ridiculous now. We're going for our 2nd Wraith Form wasted, so we need to be a bit careful because he's not even close to death and he's getting very strong. We actually didn't draw the Wraith Form. Are you fucking serious right now, game? Oh, that kind of just defeats the entire purpose of my strategy. Thank you very much, game. But I guess my typical normal bad luck coming into play here once again. Wow, you're just really not going to give me the Wraith Forms, eh? Okay, well that's a problem. Noxious Fumes is exactly one. Noxious Fumes and Wraith Form can be a win con on its own. We have to rest up now because we took 40 damage because Wraith Form just decided not to show up for some reason, which was very frustrating. So we want Retain here is what I'm gathering from this, is that we want Retain. We need Retain. It's very important. I am going to Wraith Form here. I'm going to use the outmaneuver here instead of attack because I want to get some damage. Man, so we really want to retain a card or we will die because if we don't draw Wraith Form, we become useless, which is of course a problem. I don't need Concentrate, but it's nice to have in the deck. Just pass the turn. So we're going to have to like delay this while Noxious Fume kills him, which is not a good strategy to have, of course. But we will see how it goes. Sneaky Strike, I guess, is fine, and Strike. See, like, this is the problem. Both Wraith Forms showing up together, like, has a problem. It's a big problem. We definitely need to get that card retain card. It's pretty much our win condition. If we do not get card retain, we could just lose. I should have still blocked there because we only take 1 anyway. So I need to get a Wraith Form here or I'm in big trouble. Big trouble because I'm vulnerable too. So we need a Wraith Form to shove. We've got like 4 in the deck, so the chances are high. I'm going to use the attack card here because this is getting irritating now. I just want to speed up the process. So as long as we can make sure that we get the Wraith Form, we'll be fine. The problem is it's apparently a lot harder to get the Wraith Form than I thought it was going to be. Meaning we need to either remove other cards from the deck or get card draw or something along those lines. Tactician is bad, Unload is good. Well, Tactician is good, except it's bad, if you know what I mean. I'm going to Smith here. I want to Smith probably distraction to make it free is probably good. Sneaky strike to do more damage. Now I think you want to just upgrade the noxious fumes. Actually, sorry, what am I thinking? Of course the obnoxious fumes is the only guaranteed damage we kind of have in the deck right now, so we of course want to do that. Did I take the... I took the monster path, I forgot. I was going to say, did I take the wrong path? And I realized, no, I didn't take the wrong path. That's actually perfect. Ooh, that's now even more perfect, because now I don't actually want to use the Wraith Form yet. We got 3 Wraith Forms opening up, which is actually bad. It's really bad, because that means there's only 2 Wraith Forms left in the deck, and we of course are not drawing consistently Wraith Form in that case. But I guess that's pretty much, if you look at this, what it's really coming down to is just I'm getting very bad luck. So I'm getting a situation where the Wraith Forms are clumping up and showing up together in one giant clump instead of splitting itself across the deck. So that means I do need card draw. I need card draws. That is what the deck's 100% lacking right now, is card draws. So if we can just get some, that would be very helpful for the future. So pretty much I'm trying to remember what the card is called now, but for some reason I just can't for the life of me remember what it's called. Basically what I'm really looking for right now is acrobatics. I would love acrobatics. Even it's not bag of pep sticks. What's the card I'm thinking of? There's a card that gives you the +4 -1. I can't remember what it's called. I think it is bag of preparation. I might actually not entirely sure. This is horrible. Stop giving me fucking attacks and give me bloody I mean the attacks are good though, so I would be lying if I said otherwise. This is a good opening hand. We can go like this. We can go like that. We can go like that. We can go like that. And the next turn we can play a Wraith Form. We have 17 with 4 Wraith Forms left in the deck. That means there's 1 for each 5 cards, so it should show up if we're lucky. And we of course are not lucky, so that's just typical. 4 Wraith Forms in the deck, 4, and we had a 1 in 3 chance of drawing it, and we didn't draw them. So we definitely need card draw, absolutely, because we can't afford. You can't afford to take 18 damage like that. Taking 18 damages like that is actually game losing. So we just have to find a way to counteract that, and that is with card draw. This might maybe be why some of the scores weren't as high as because when I saw the scores, I was like, okay, so you use this to get rid of that. You can use Sneaky Strike for free, get Distraction to use Distraction for 1 strength and 1 weakness, I guess. They just did the Poison stack. As long as we can get the Poison stack with Noxious Fumes. So maybe put more Noxious Fumes is something we want. We do also need to keep in mind that the Wraith Form is a power, so playing something against the Awake... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter against the Awakened one, because he still only does 1. So we've got a Wraith Form here. It sucks. But the poison is going to keep building. We're going to keep taking 1. Like I said, I doubt we'll die necessarily, but we're not doing great combat-wise. You know, the fights are very slow. We're taking a lot of damage. We're not getting any perfects. Just a lot of like negatives you can see here. Runic Dodecahedron must fuck off now. I'm over that relic. It's every single one. It's everyone, and that's a bit overkill. It's overkill game. We don't need it, everyone. Give it to us every 2nd or 3rd or 4th one. Not every single one. It's a little bit like, come on. Of course, we are going to Wraith Form it straight off of the bat and in our turn. Which is the kind of the problem. Now, we're doing no damage to the enemies at all when we Wraith Form like that. So that means our first turn is wasted. Then we have to get through our 2nd turn of doing something. And then by our 3rd turn, we have to do something. And our 4th turn, we have to draw Wraith Form. So it's really, it's a risky play I'm going for, no doubt. Even I will admit that. I will use a thing here in one of these. And I get to use a Sneaky Strike over here. And I get to use an all-out attack over here. And that worked out pretty good. We're not going to take any damage. So we're going to save a little bit of HP. It's 2 HP, you know. It's not game-changing. But it's enough that I care about it. So we still have intangible next turn, so we don't want to play a Wraith from here, so not getting it would be perfect, and we didn't get it, which is absolutely perfect. I'm going to get rid of his weakness, because there's a good chance that we are going to be drawing Noxious Fumes next turn. So yes, we have the energy. I was going to say, oh no, we don't have the energy, and then I realized we use Flying Kick, we have the energy. So we're going to use Noxious Fumes Wraith Form next turn. Hopefully we will draw Wraith Form. We got an okay chance. We have a Adrenaline, so it's pretty much guaranteed. I will use Adrenaline here, because it's good, and I will use a Wraith Form, and I will use Noxious Fumes, and I will use a Unload. and I will use a strike. Here we go. And this didn't block. I didn't block. Oh well, taking 1 damage, it's okay. Boom, 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 boom. So it's very slow. I'm gonna be the first to admit that it's pretty slow game. It's a pretty slow strat we got going here. Kind of like pretty much if we do 3 damage from noxious fumes and it gets to more, we need something like catalyst or something to get confirmed kills. Wow, these dazes can go fuck themselves. Also, like, dazes must F off in this game because I always have like, I would say like 7 dazes and like 14 non-dazes, and then I'll still draw like 5 dazes, and it's just like, I don't think that works that way. Okay, probability, I'm pretty sure does not work that way. I'm just saying. They both did, doesn't matter. And we took like what, 3 damage in that. We are minus 11 dexterity, so armor actually means nothing to us. Tools of trade is perfect card for us. So we're very power based, obviously, which is of course a problem because we don't want to be power based. Problem with being power based, of course, is that we take too much damage. Do I defend you to save the HP? Just unload to start. Nah, just unload to start getting that damage in, baby. Longer we take to kill them, the more wraith forms we need to use. The more wraith forms we need to use, the harder the run gets. So we do need to still be fast to be able to actually kill the enemies. If we can't kill the enemies, we're in trouble. I'm gonna use a distraction here just to see what we get. We got acrobatics, the exact card I was saying I wanted, but that's fine. I'm gonna use the all out attack and hope it doesn't hit sneaky strike. It didn't. Oh, we don't have the energy for sneaky strike anyway, so it doesn't matter. Not that noxious fumes, that's fine. Oh, we get heal back from noxious fumes, and wraith forms should heal us because they are powers, technically speaking. Oh, wraith forms powers. They are powers, so we actually get a lot of HP back. So we actually could be possibly in a situation, just got this, where we are going to be able to outrace the damage done to us. I'm gonna block here. Why not? Let's block here and not take damage. Why not? The more wraith forms we play, the more ice we get. We are getting a wraith form next turn, and we're gonna have an energy left, so that's good. Bum, 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 bum. So you are already dead, so I will go like this and say thank you, but no thank you. Get rid of that guy. Use this because it does the most damage. The new all-out attack is good. The old all-out attack sucked. Made you draw 1 less card next turn, which we of course didn't want. So it's going to heal us extra 15 by bonfires. That's actually nice. It allows us to do a situation. Oops, that's my phone. I thought I put that on silent. Apparently I did not. It's going to allow us to do a situation of let me just quickly mute that phone. There we go. What was I saying? Oh, poison stab is good. It's going to allow us to be able to upgrade more. With the amount of HP we have, I think we can go for an upgrade here, and I'm going to choose to do the upgrade instead. I'm also going to choose to upgrade the all-out attack to make it do more damage, because it kind of is our only damage there. Except though, a poison stab will apply more poison. That could be good, especially for the early parts of the game. So I'm going to do it that way, even though it's a little bit of a risky play. I'm going to go for it. And this is going to be hard. This is not going to be easy. Don't get me wrong. Don't think this is going to be easy because we're fighting this specific boss. It's still going to be very, very difficult. I'm going to use distraction here because I can. Oh, Ped, that's the card I was thinking about. There we go. All out attack showed up. Exactly what I was hoping would happen. Excuse me. Oh my god. All out attack discarded a random card, and the card I discarded was actually the... I just realized that if I don't draw Wraith Form, I'm actually in a bad place. Okay, I hate it when they won't let me discard certain cards. I don't know if it's a glitch or something. So next turn we're going to get Slime Crushed, but it doesn't matter because we should get a Wraith Form. The chances are pretty high, but it's not guaranteed, but it's pretty high, and it was pretty guaranteed, so that's kind of nice. Gonna do that. Oh look, you do so much damage, Mr. Slime Boy. I mean, we're going to lose our perfect because I didn't block like an idiot, and I probably should have blocked to make sure we didn't lose the perfect, but this isn't a... Oh, this is a daily! Wait, this is a freaking daily! What am I doing? I'm an actual idiot. This is a daily. I'm supposed to be focusing on getting perfects and crap like that. Oh, I feel so stupid. I completely forgot we were doing a daily. This is a daily. Dailies still require perfects. So this is a problem from my side. I'll get rid of the Wraith Form because I don't get it. I'll go with it. That's perfect. We at least got 1 attack. 1 attack is better than 0. So we need a Wraith Form next turn, which is a bit scary because we don't get it. We could just probably die, but you never know. You never know. Let's see. Obviously, you get rid of the slime card. I'm going to go for Wraithform. They're still not attacking. They're just debuffing me like crazy. So we won't die. We've won this run. I'm pretty sure. As long as we can keep the damage going at a reasonable rate, we pretty much won this run already. So I'm not too worried about that. Although I am worried about the final bosses. Awaken one, we play a lot of power. Well, I guess it does. Like I said earlier, it doesn't really matter how much power you're playing with Awaken one if you are still getting the benefits. These blocks do 0, so there's no reason to play them. We don't have like letter open or something, so it doesn't matter. We want, you know what we want? We want specimen. We want specimen, and we want snake or skull. We get snake or skull and specimen. We can make this extremely not good run slightly better. We need to Wraithform here apparently. I did not see that until now, so I will. And then also going to choose to flying near this good sir, and then I'm going to use this. And a lot of them are going to die, except none of them died. But if they had died, that would have been cool though, huh? Minus 12 dexterity, guys. Minus 12 dexterity. That pretty much implies that we would never ever be able to get any block. No matter what block card we used, we could probably get no block. Is there any hero in the game? Probably like Defect is the only hero that has block that could get through that, I guess. Get rid of this and kill him with the unload because it's more dramatic. We took like 5 damage in that fight, and that fight went on for 6 days. Yeah, more adrenalines, please. Sozu, no, I want Sozu. Runic Pyramid. Runic Pyramid is perfect. It's perfect. We can always keep Wraithform in our hand now. It's exactly what I needed. That's absolute perfect. Okay, look for elites. You know what we also want? We want Orichalcum. So I want to get to a shop. Hope for Orichalcum. Okay, so here's a shop, and then we go 1 elite, 2 elite, 3 elite, 4 elite. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 elite. So anyway we look at it, we're going to do 4 elites. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna fight this fight first. Oh, it's you, Mr. Chosen asshole, motherfucker. Bitch, I don't care. I got a bloody Wraithform now. So you go Wraithform, because it's awesome. And then you go all out attacking in your turn. Yeah, we literally just need Orichalcum, and we can perfect the rest of this game. With the lineup we have now, we literally just need Orichalcum, and we can perfect the rest of this game. That is so fucking awesome. I really like that a lot. That makes me a happy man. With the cards we have, the Runic Pyramid we have, and then okay, I mean the dodecahedron is of course doing stuff for us, but only because we're letting it. Is that right? I don't know. I mean, defending here is still worth it because it actually does do something. No, I don't think shiving here is worth it. So I'm just gonna strike twice, and then I'll keep that in my hand. I'll keep it in my hand for the future. I'll invest in my future with the Storm of Steel. I don't know. Oh, we got that from the Distraction. I was like, where the fuck did we get Storm of Steel? I didn't have a Storm of Steel in this deck. And then I was like, oh, no, now I see what's happening. So blocking here is still good. It still saves us from losing, like, not perfect, because we don't care about a perfect on a normal monster. It doesn't get you any more points or anything. But it does save us from losing HP. And every time we save any HP, that's just good. It's like here you go Adrenaline. You got Tools of the Trade. You go Storm Steel. You get a trillion shifts and you start going to town, baby. We would love Envenom as well in this game. Except not, because maybe we wouldn't like. I don't know. I don't know if we like Envenom. Envenom's kind of tricky. It's one of those tricky ones. Envenom's like you think you want it, but you don't actually know. You know? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We haven't taken any damage in this fight. I just want to point. We're not going to take any damage in this fight either. I just want to point that out. Easy. With the Runic Pyramid, we actually won the one. That's actually so cool. Fuck off. I don't care. Just get into anything is over. He's dead. I mean, that's 27 damage, but he's dead. But if he wasn't dead, that was 27 damage. So I do need to still keep my head on. Wale plans! It's like this game. Okay, I don't need it anymore. I don't need it anymore. I'm going to be honest. I don't need it anymore. But when I needed it earlier, they heard me. They heard me and they came back. This is a problem. This fight is problematic. Because even if we Wraithform, we're still going to take damage. We're still going to take damage. I don't want to take damage. Use one block. Use Distraction. It gave me display. We're still going to take 1 damage. Fuck you, game. You did me dirty. The game did me dirty. It's okay. They only do 1 anyway. So I guess it's fine. I've done 0 damage though. But the poison's going to start stacking. These are good bosses to poison against anyway. So outmaneuver. And then we go strike on you. And defend. No, defend. And we take no damage. Remember, the reason we're trying to avoid some damage here, even though it seems like, oh, why would you care about taking a little bit of damage, is so that we can upgrade at the bonfires instead of resting. Remember, if we can make Wraith Forms 4 turns, it enlarges the entirety of our run, basically. And I know that sounds weird, enlarges. Don't use enlarge. It's an awkward sentence. Just don't do it. I'm going to gain the 3 block because why not? And I'm going to use the unload. I know it's scary because we don't have a Wraith Form in our deck right now, which means if we don't draw it right now, we could like just take a shit ton of damage. But they haven't buffed themselves yet. Oh, 1 has buffed himself. Okay. So you could hit me hard. 1 could hit me hard. But the other ones, I doubt they're going to hit me hard. I then draw a Wraith Form, which is funny. I didn't draw a Wraith Form again. But I can do this. And I can get rid of that, which then lets me use Sneaky Strike for threat. And you get to play another vent, and then I get to use a strike for threat. And we are still taking 2 damage, but it's not that bad. Why are we on so little HP? Oh, wait. Why are we on so little HP? Did we get hit more? Must get hit somewhere. Well, we took 0 damage there. Fuck this game. We took no damage. Biatches. And my turn, they're both dead. Okay. We took, what, like 8 there? That is a problem. We can't take 8 per fight. We will be in trouble. Another Sneaky Strike. Hell yeah, baby. We have tools to trade. We just need Orichalcum. If we get Orichalcum, we 100% win this run. 100%. I guarantee us winning this run if I get Orichalcum. I guarantee it. There's not Orichalcum game. I will take this and I will take this. And what up? Moving cards on the deck. Start moving shitty defense because they're just in my way right now. We want to still be careful about how many cards we add. Okay, so now we need to decide the route we're taking. This route. Only has like, is there a route that has 4 elites in the shop? No, there isn't. We would have to have gone here to get to 4 elites in the shop. This gives me 1, 2, 3. So the only way we're doing is if we hit this one, because then it's, or we can still hit, no, we have to literally hit this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we actually have no choice. We need to hit that elite there if we want to fight all elites. And of course we want to fight all elites. I mean, let's be honest. Oh, we're not on 4 HP, so Runic, Runic. You fucking know what I'm trying to say. I can't pronounce that thing. I'll take a free glass knife, baby. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Like, we need to be careful here, because if we get a shit ton of 3 mana costing things, we're actually in a bad place. Because we snake rat. So free stuff, you always play as much free stuff as possible. You didn't use poison stab because it's just good. You use survivor to get rid of 1 Wraith Form, because 1 Wraith Form does nothing. Or getting rid of 1 Wraith Form. Backflip is perfect for us. Absolutely perfect. I don't know what it's going to cost, but it's perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe Snake Eye would be good in this run. It's one of those weird situations where for the first time ever Snake Eye run is actually good. I'm gonna keep the Sneaky Strike in case we can use it in the future. Give me 1,000 cuts. That's good. So we need to Wraith Form next turn anyway, so we're gonna get 3 extra energy, so it's easy Wraith Form, but I mean we do need to Wraith Form here. Because that's 8 fucking damage I'm not taking. I'm gonna use 1,000 cuts first though, because it's free. And then I'm gonna use Tools Trade. And then I'm gonna use Wraith Form. And just like we healed up half our HP, baby. You neutralize this motherfucker? Oh, funsies. Hell yeah, let's go. Give me a dash. I like dash. It's always a good card. Always fun. Didn't we buy now Noxious Fumes? I think we did. We didn't get to use it. Discard a card. Let's discard the very expensive Defend. Then we use that for free. We use that for free. And then we just use normal strike. That adrenaline cost is so unlucky. I'll put Tactician in, so when we draw it, we can discard it for energy. Bump, 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 bump. We're always gonna have 3 energy. Wraith Form is always gonna cost 3. So no matter what happens, worst case scenarios, we are still gonna always be able to get ahead of the curve, as they say. We are getting 0 block now from our block cards, which is horrible. Probably just go for the damage at this point. I'm going to use this attack card just to kill you. Because I don't want to take the damage. We healed up a lot from... oh, Ghost and Shell is good. Concentrate Distraction. I'll take another free Distraction maybe. Okay, so we need to fight the city. What are we fighting? Book of Stabbing. I hate you, Mr. Book of Stabbing. Luckily, I've got a Wraith Form. That was a bit scary though. We only got one Wraith Form there. Give me Terror. Terror is gonna be good. We don't do a lot of damage right now. That's our problem, our main problem. But other than that, we're not doing too bad. Okay, so here we probably want to go for we probably want to go for a distraction player. Ooh, Malleusing him is tempting. Yeah, Malleus this motherfucker. It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. I'm a little bit disappointed. Wildlight Plains. Use a Survivor. Get rid of a Strike. Use an all-out attack. Use an unload. Oh, we got rid of a Wraith Form. That was maybe a problem. I don't need any of these. I'll skip these. These ones I'll skip. We will take damage against this guy. I'm pretty sure because with the amount of damage he does, it's kind of obvious. I'm going to use this. Then I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use that. And imitate. Give me Ultimate is fine. We should probably use setup to set up a fucking Wraith Form. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. I should hand in my gaming card right now. Right now. Okay, choose a card to discard. Discard this. So we get to play Sneaker Strike. Get 2 energy back. Play Sneaker Strike. Get 2 energy back. Wraith Form. We are going to take damage though. Which means our perfect is dead. But it's okay. It's okay. Bum, 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 bum. That's going to add 4 wound cards to the deck. Yeah. That's a problem. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll get rid of this. I use Terror. I use Noxious Streams. I use Outmaneuver. In my turn apparently. Quick Slash is good. She's got 99 turns of vulnerability. We finally have 1 Noxious Streams out, so some poison is going to start building, hopefully. We can maybe start making some progress here. Let's get rid of one of the Wraith Forms. We don't need so many Wraith Forms. Use a Neutralize. Use a Flying Kick. Use a Outmaneuver. Use a Strike. Use a Quick Slash. Use a Distraction. Use Distraction. Use Noxious Streams. And in your turn. We could have probably blocked there. It might have been a good idea. I'm going to use Alchemize. A free potion is always nice. So, basically plated armor. The plated armor relic. Or a Calcom. Any of those will be good. We do need to use a Wraith Form here though. So I'm going to get rid of this. Boom. Sneaky Strike is free. Sneaky Strike is free. Wraith Form. Alchemize. Unload. Enter. Keep a poison. Good. He's dead. Okay. And we took what, like 3 damage there? No, we healed a lot from bird face. We actually took a lot of damage. That's a lot. That's because he's like a multi-attacker, which is what I said we were weak against in my defense. So it's not like I lied. I did say anything that attacks many times in a row is bad for us, but anything that attacks like 1 time for a lot, like the bronze automatic for instance, bullet time is perfect. We can't draw cards with it though, so maybe it's not perfect. I don't know. I'm gonna smith here because I feel very strong. I'm not very strong, but I feel very strong. Upgrading another Noxious Streams, of course we want to do. Having 2 Noxious Streams that are doing 3 is going to mean the poison goes faster. The faster the poison goes, the quicker we can lead. The quicker we can lead, so the quicker we can actually fucking get out of this horrible situation we built for ourselves. Wraith Form. Wait. Defend, then Wraith Form. Aha! Taking no damage. I'm a genius. Concentrate. Concentrate's good. We're going to have a lot of cards in hand, and Concentrate's going to give us a lot of stuff to discard for a lot of energy. We've put a lot of energy creation into the deck, so we might want to look into a skewer at some point in the game. I don't know. I'll decide as we go along. Unload is actually good here, so I'm going to use it. Unload. Thanks for weakening me, by the way. That was bullshit. Use that. Use that. Use that. And use that. We are going to take some damage here, and that's just how it is. Give me Piercing Rail. They lose strength, so I guess it's good. It's going to be a long run though. I hope you guys have got a coffee. I hope you guys are relaxed. I hope you guys are ready for a very, very long marathon daily, which is mostly my dailies. If I'm being honest, I'm very bad at this game. So when I do a daily, it's a very long daily. Okay, that's just how it is. Give me caltrops. When I do a daily, I do it badly, so it takes long. We do need a Wraith Form in our hand, which we don't have, but we have a Ghost in the Jar to save us. For that turn, we do not draw a Wraith Form. I'm pretty sure we will draw it though, so I don't care too much. We did not draw it, so ironically, I got scammed, but that's okay. I think Piercing Rail will do the same as Wraith Form though, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to use Distraction. Pouncing Frost is perfect. I neutralize for Pouncings. Can I just draw my fucking Noxious Fumes in this game, as well as my bloody Wraith Forms, okay? I don't know why both... Like, I've got 32 cards in my deck, right? I've gone through 18 cards, and they haven't given me one Noxious Fumes. Are you serious right now, again? Are you actually serious with me? I'm assuming you are, because you've been nasty. Use this. Use Wraith Form. Use Noxious Fumes. We don't have any card draw here, so even using this construct wouldn't be worth it. So yeah, so give me Flying. Bum 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 bum. We do need to be careful with Unload. Unload's kind of counterproducting our entire strat right now, so I think that is something we need to keep in mind. I'm going to discard the energy creation because I don't need it because I'm going to go bullet time. And I'm just going to like fuck your shit up in here. I must stop using other cards before I play the cards I actually want to play. Skewer, exactly what I was waiting for. Except we're not really getting much energy next time, but it's fine. As I said, we will never die. We will never die. It's just very slow. Very slow. The good part for you guys, because you guys are the ones that have to watch this painful exchange of a game. The good part for you guys is that luckily, eventually, we will win. You know? It's going to happen. There's no way we're not winning. So, you just need to be patient. Get a coffee. Get a snack. I would recommend getting a snack. Ninja Scroll we didn't want. After image we do want. It gives us block. It gives us block regardless of our dexterity. It's actually really, really good. That's perfect. I will upgrade it then so we can get it in our opening hand. Although we are adding a lot of cards to opening hand, which means Wraithform might not necessarily show up in opening, but we still have Ghost in the Jar to do that for us. There's a lot of cards we don't want to see. I'm just pointing this out. We did get Wraithform, so we can't play it because we don't have the I think you're off the image here, because the reason I'm doing this is because we can go like this. So now we're taking like 0 damage, and I think we're officially taking 0 damage. Am I correct? Yes. Okay. Now we can go for a little bit of attacks in here. We're gonna keep all the cards in our hand. So next turn, rid of hold. Leg sweeps on. Next turn we can play Wraithform. So we will still take damage unless he does the big hit, which does one attack. No, he's doing multiple attacks, which is a problem. But we can use this, and we are going to take 2 damage here. So how perfect is down the drain? Is there any way to perfect this at all? Nope. Okay. I need the game to give me energy relics that are not this piece of shit. Okay. I've been mentioning this for a while now. I mean, we do have Happy Flower. I take it back. I'm sorry. That was my bad. I didn't realize that we had that other card. What do we had? I can't remember his name. My brain is literally stopped working. Let's go Sneak Strike because it's free. Sneak Strike because it's free. Outmaneuver into a backflip to get card draw. Use an Adrenaline to get more card draw. Use Noxious Fumes because we can. Use a Leg Sweep because we also can. Use an All-Out Attack for lulls. And then, you know what? Just give me another defense for funsies. Another Noxious Fumes, baby. Hell yeah! Make that deck fumey. Fumey? Is that a word, fumey? I don't think fumey is a word, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just played a lot of cards and I don't know what it... Oh my word! Catalyst. Catalyst is the card I kept saying I wanted, so I'm very glad that showed up. Alchemist gives me potions. I don't need potions. Fuck! I made a mistake. Mistakes were made, and I apologize. We've taken 1 damage in this fight. You know how frustrating it is for me. We keep getting 0 energy on the turn we have to play Wraithform game. Stop being fucking fucked up like that. They keep giving me 0 energy on the turn I need to play Wraithform, then I keep getting hit, and then I keep losing my fucking perfects. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. I feel like you're cheating, game. I feel like you're cheating. You know what? Fuck your shit. Get double poison, bugger. Get more poison. End turn. Doesn't really matter at this point, honestly. He's dead next turn, so... We did lose our perfect, unfortunately, which is frustrating because, as I said, I did figure out now that finally, after about 2 hours, that this is actually a daily, and in dailies you kind of want to do well, and we don't. No, why? I guess I had to discard a card. That's true. You know what's the good part about playing or having the off damage in our deck? Is that I don't need to worry about how much dex I'm losing, which is what I was talking about earlier. I will take a burst. Burst is great. Let's upgrade a card. Because we're doing well. At this point we should probably upgrade bullet time or the other adrenaline. I'm gonna upgrade the other adrenaline. We have so much energy creation in this deck, honestly. If we just had a way to actually draw the... Wait, how many elites did I fight? I'm for 3 leads. Oh my crap, this is going so fast. Now, I said earlier it's going to be a very long one. Strap yourself in. But now I'm like, oh my word, it's going so fast. I didn't expect this. Choose a skill from my hand. Give me a bullet time. Okay, now we need to think. We have a gen and we know that. So go off damage first. Go wildlife plants. You go shiv boy, shiv boy, shiv boy. You go adrenaline boy. You go bullet time boy. You go wraithfall, noxious fumes, defend, strike, and into all out attack. That took a while, but we got it done eventually. Give me quick slash. Quick slash is amazing. Oh, you know what? We actually have a very large deck, and we're adding a lot of cards. That means 1/7 of our deck now is not the card we need it to be, which is Wraithform. So that's a bit scary, actually. Now I think about it, that's dangerous. That's a very dangerous situation I bought myself. I'm gonna use double defend here because I can for funsies, and I'll attack these guys a little bit, and in my turn. Okay, poison's gonna do its thing eventually. Like the bloody cleric can heal for days, but eventually the poison's gonna get you. I didn't hit any turn. Excuse me. Look, you guys need to forgive me. This is like very painful on a person's brain. I've been recording for like 30-something minutes already, and I'm getting my butt handed to me by a Wraithform intangible run that it does 0 damage. We've built a deck that does 0 damage, so it's a bit awkward. I'm gonna use bullet time because I can. I'm gonna use this, and this, and then in my turn, give me setup. Setup makes shit free. I like setup. The poison's gonna get you. You can heal all day, but the poison's gonna get you. And we keep healing from Bird Face Own. It's so good. But we actually got a very nice assortment of relics. I can't complain. I can't complain. Our not relics. Our relics are shit. I mean our what do they call it? Yeah, our relics. No, relics. I'm talking about our relics. I'm on every single drug right now. I'm not lying to you. Every drug that they ever made in the history of life, I'm on it. I'm on it. Every single one. I don't even need the fucking potions, honestly, at this point. We can go Noxious Fumes, we can go Tools of Trade, we can go Outmaneuver, we can go Flying Knee, and we can use Distraction for funsies and get a Bouncing Floss for more funsies. And we can end our turn. We are taking no damage once again. We have built the ultimate thing. What do we need now to not... What do we need now? We need the Plated Armor relic. What is the Plated Armor relic called? Thread and Needle. We need Thread and Needle. If we get Thread and Needle, we've won this run. Guaranteed won this run. We might even start perfecting some shit, which will be nice, because I don't really perfect stuff all that often. I like to perfect stuff for the future. I'm just pushing buttons at this point. I'm really not paying much attention to what I'm doing because I'm 100% guaranteed won this run, and when I'm 100% guaranteed won a run, I don't really focus too much. Which means I could make a stupid mistake and lose one, and that would be hilarious. You guys need to admit. That would be funny. But like I said, I bought the perfect run, so it's actually impossible at this point. So kind of nice. It's kind of nice to build a perfect run for a change. Like I'm not the best Slay the Spire player in the world. Like I'm man enough to admit that shit. As you can see by my snake oil. You know what? Give me snake oil. Fuck a weakness potion. You know what means shit. Everything does 1 damage. Give me snake oil. Give me viscerate too. I discard a lot of shit. Do I discard a lot of shit? I should probably stop taking cards at some point. Or the deck's gonna get too big and we're not gonna draw bloody Wraithform. And then we're gonna be crying. We're gonna be like, oh my god, we didn't draw Wraithform. What have I done? I have created a problem. Yeah, I mean I can show. It really doesn't matter. Like we don't have any like stuff that boosts our output of damage. So okay, now you go Wraithform because you can. You go Distraction because you double can. You go Noxious Fumes. Probably should have used the Sneak Strike. It does a little bit more damage. I will give me Auto Pulse. Why not? Does quite an okay amount of damage. I'm pretty sure we're gonna perfect this elite. We need to. We have not perfect any elites. We're keeping the Deflect in our hand forever. We are never getting rid of it. I'm perfect. No, wait, we're losing Dex though, so we're not gonna actually be able to perfect it. I didn't think this through. Okay. No, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Lots of things in my life I don't think through. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Give me points down. So I think I should also consider skipping some of these because we have not drawn another Wraithform. We only have 1 more turn of invulnerability. So soon we're gonna be in a bad place. We should be able to kill Mr. Back guy now, which will be good. We need to Wraithform next turn, not this form. So we can go as we have not. Oh wait, we can do this. Check me out. I'm a genius. And then we can use Sneak Strike for free. I'm so good at this game sometimes. And I will Poison Strike the shit out of you guys. And now in my turn. You do not. Oh, I was gonna say you did not die, and then I realized no, he is gonna die. He's just gonna take a little bit longer to die than I anticipated. We have to use Wraithform next turn, which is horrible. We want Ice Cream too. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that's what we want. We definitely want ice cream. So we want ice cream, we want thread and needle. Like if we get ice cream, thread and needle, I think we win the one. I'm like 100% sure we win the one if we get those cards. So you go Wraith Form, which gives you block, and now we're only taking 1 damage. You go Tools of Trade, now we are officially taking 0 damage, and you go give me energy. It's too good. I have created a monster. And I'm fighting in a perfect and elite. Like halfway through the run, and now I'm finally starting to perfect leads. I never thought this pyramid would be good. Like I've never had a game where I'm like, you know what? I wish I had that pyramid right about now. Not once. I can promise that right now. Not once, baby. Never have I ever wanted the pyramid. Why did I weaken that? What is wrong with me? You see, at this point, I've literally stopped thinking because I'm autopilot now, which is actually nice for a change. Because like I've been playing a lot of defects. Defects interesting. He's new. He's fun. He's interesting. So of course you're gonna play the defect. I mean, you're not gonna be like, oh, I got the opportunity to play defect and I passed it up because I'm a fucking retard. No, you're not. You're gonna play the defect because it's fun and shit. You are just dead. You know, I was just messing around for funsies. Wait, I didn't actually attack him. He's dead to fucking poison, so it literally doesn't matter. Molten Egg is great. It's not what we wanted, but it's great. Give me Doppelganger, why not? It gives me card draw. I love card draw. Smith some stuff. What do we want to smith? At what point do we start upgrading our Wraith Forms? I'm just saying, at some point we've got to probably start upgrading our Wraith Forms, guys. Gives us 1 extra turn of Wraith Form, which means 1 extra turn of not going game over. Let's start upgrading the Wraith Forms. If we can get all 5 Wraith Forms upgraded before the end of this run, I'll be happy. Not likely, but I'll be happy. Boom, 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 transmutation. That card's always been interesting. I've never actually like understood it, but it's always been interesting. So we got this. You might as well Wraith Form. I mean, it really just doesn't matter at this point. Okay, so the dex minusing shall begin. I'm going to use the vulnerability potion here. This is vulnerability right here because I want to try and do as much damage as I can. This guy is a pain in the butt, and especially because we're going a poison build with him, which is never good. I'll keep transmutation for now. Give me... This is free, so why not? It also exhausts itself, so I don't need to worry about it after I play it. So we're going to start building the poison up on him, which is nice. If we can get a catalyst to happen every now and then. We could literally just fucking... That's actually so cool. I didn't even think about that. We could use Doppelganger now and then get like a trillion engine next, and if we could get a skewer, we would win. But again, we don't know if we're getting a skewer. That's the problem. How do we approach this? I think you go for the attack. You go for an adrenaline. Let's go for a Polita. Let's go for transmutation. We can't use the thing ahead, so it's fine. Neutralize, sneak strike, defend, I guess, and unload. Wait, why did I unload? Oh, I must not unload game. I must remember this. Give me a second off damage. Why not? More block is good, I guess. I don't know. I'd love to perfect this boss if possible, please. So just make sure you guys make... Yeah, there we go. So just make sure them Wraith Forms still sharp. And I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use all out attack. And I'm afraid it doesn't hit Wraith Form. It hit fucking Wraith Form. Of course it hit Wraith Form. Why would it not? Give me Predator. It gives me card draw and damage. As you all see, we are lacking damage. If we see Terry, we should probably pick it up. Except he's going to debuff himself. It's difficult. This is a hard boss to fight because eventually we will lose the race. This is how it is. Okay, so what do we got? We still have 0 turns of intangibles. So intangibles over. Intangibles over, baby. Intangibles a thing. It is now no longer a thing. I'm going to point that out right now. Use outmaneuver, use distraction because you can, use cloaking deck because it's good, use shiv, use predator, and you get your turn. Okay, so we would have liked Envenom. Don't see Envenom here. I'll take a Nightmare. What would we want in Nightmare? There's a few things we want in Nightmare. You call that a weapon. Well, it's a dagger. You have a sword, I've got a dagger. I mean, you don't have to be mean about it. I think that's like uncalled for. You don't have to be a douche. You know, I don't have a big ass sexy sword. I get it, okay? We didn't all get to go to school and get big swords. Some of us had to go to school with tiny little daggers. And that's just how life is. And you need to accept it. Intangible ran out? Yes, Intangible ran out a while ago, I think. But we haven't needed to cast it, which is, I kind of understand the problem. I'm going to get rid of this because then I get to go like this for free. I get to use Nightmare on Noxious Fumes, which is great. I get to play another off damage. I get to play another Noxious Fumes. Then I get to end my turn because we don't have to take any damage. We have 2 Wraith Forms in our hand for next turn. Give me a Sucker Punch and make some weaken. I don't think it's going to matter, but who cares? We're going to get a shit ton of Wraith Forms now, but a shit ton of Noxious Fumes, but we can't play them, which is problematic. Get rid of 1 Wraith Form. Oh, we can play 1 Wraith Forms, that's fine. And then we can play Noxious Fumes into Noxious Fumes. That's a lot of Noxious Fumes, guys. That is a lot of Noxious Fumes. Give me Deadly Poison. Deadly Poison is going to be good for winning this fight later on. Yeah, that's a lot of noxious fumes. He's gonna get his butt handed to him now. So I'm pretty sure at this point we've won the one. But I mean, obviously I can't be guaranteed. I'll get rid of this because I can, I guess. Use an non-noxious fumes. Why not? Let's use a escape pack because it's free. Use the sucker bite because it does damage, and we actually need to at some point start applying damage to this good sir. Set up Wraith Form. We didn't. I mean, if it stays in our hand for one, then that's fine. Give me. I actually need damage, but that's fine. Move back it. With 15 stacks of poison, the poison's gonna go at such a rate that even after he takes the poison off, which is gonna come next turn, I think. Like now, he's gonna debuff the poison. He's still gonna be dead, so it's not gonna matter. Let's get rid of one defend. I guess it really doesn't matter. We don't have any discard right now, so use this. Use that. I'm gonna use doppelganger here because it gives me a lot of stuff that I want. He's gonna corpse explosion. He's going to debuff himself, undebuff himself, buff himself. I don't know what is the word for that. Okay, help me out here, guys. If he is taking my debuffs off, right? So I'm losing the debuffs. Who's winning in that stage? I just don't know. The problem is I just don't know who's winning. That's the problem. I mean, I'm winning. I'm gonna perfect him even. It's not. I'm not just gonna kick his butt. I'm gonna perfect the shit out of him too, for lol's sake. Because I'm that kind of guy. When I'm ahead, baby. So the champ's getting perfected. So I don't know why he was mocking my tiny dagger earlier. I feel like he should have his tiny dagger mocking revoked or something, because fuck him. But at the same time, I'm gonna do this and he's gonna die. He did not die. That was a bit scary because he didn't die. If he didn't die, I would have lolled, but in a not good way. I mean, I can see Nightmare working for me. Make more Wraith Forms. Give me Blackstar, baby. I'm gonna be fighting relics all day. Not relics. You can't fight a relic. Oh no, it is the Awakened one, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, the Awakened one was scary, except for the fact that we're gonna have infinite Wraith Forms, and with Nightmare we guaranteed infinite. Okay, so which one is the most elites? 1 elite, 2 elite, 3 elite, 4 elite. Those are elites. This give me 2 elites, so these guys give me 2 elites. This guy does not give me 2 elites, so he's kind of already out. These give me 2 elites. These give me 3 elites, and then this and this gives me 4 elites. So actually, any of these 4 routes at the bottom I can go. I've got quite a bit of money, so I'd like to get a shop early. What's this route look like? Bum 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 bum. Is there any way that 5 elites? 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4. No, there's absolutely 0. So I'm gonna go this route. It felt right. This route felt right. So, as I said, anyway, as long as we get intangible on our opening hand, which is pretty much guaranteed at this point, we do win the one. So it's kind of makes it a little bit too easy. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, where's the challenge now? You know? I mean, I'm gonna get a pretty low score. I'll tell you why. I am man enough to tell you why. I'm gonna get a low ass score because I'm bad at the game. No, I'm gonna get a lower score simply because why did I not attack the exploder? The guy that does 1 trillion damage when he dies. Not when he dies, but the guy that does 1 trillion damage if you don't kill him. It's probably a good idea to take him out first. So yeah, it does have 5 thorns, which is not fun for me because but we got our 4 intangible. Yeah. We definitely upgrade that. Looking at that, oh see, now this is what I was talking about. We have no damage. This is exactly what I was worried about. I'm gonna burst doppelganger. I don't know how that works. We'll find out soon. Give me dash because we need damage, because this exploder dies next turn. We don't kill him next turn. We are gonna take 1 or 30. I don't know. I assume 30. I feel like 30 is all we'll take. So we kind of really need him to die next turn, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. So we can definitely kill him now, which is all that really matters. So go like that. Go like that. Go adrenaline. We got way too much energy right now, by the way, game. I just want to point this out right now. How many block we have? 5 block. You know, we don't need to attack, so I'm not going to attack. It's as simple as that. We don't need to, so I'm not going to. Which means we have to kill him the old-fashioned way. And by old-fashioned way, I mean we need to use fucking... wait, what? I've confused myself here. It's okay. Let's get block up first. So let's use them the Wraith Form, because I guess it doesn't... You know what? Let's just use all the Wraith Forms. There we go. We got 10 turns intangible. You're not killing us in 10 turns. I can guarantee this right fucking now. Use all the blocks too, because after this we're not going to have any blocks left. I'm just saying. And then do as much damage as we can. Okay. So we did a lot of damage. Ooh, piercing rails. Venom's actually good. We did a lot of damage to him, and we got infinite turns of intangible, so we're never gonna die. I mean, we actually still could die now I think about it. We pretty much can't die. It's fine. We can't attack either though, so we just gotta kind of sit here and wait for him to slowly die to poison, which is gonna take quite a while actually, because it's 3 poison and then. So as long as we have a what does one call it? As long as we have a non-attack card in our hand, we won't take damage. The second we run out of non-attack cards, we will take damage. So we need to keep that in mind. This is interesting. Who's our boss? Awaken one. Yeah, Awaken one. That's an easy fucking boss fight. That's perfect. That's a guaranteed. I'm pretty sure that's a guaranteed perfect. Like, I don't see how you lose to the Awaken one, honestly. It's impossible. It's impossible. Give me more Noctis Fumes, baby. This is a very interesting run. It started off a bit like sketchy. I played it risky, made some mistakes. I like committed to something I wasn't. I mean, obviously I was convinced I was gonna. Oh, you do this. You go Wraith Form. More Wraith Forms, baby. We got minus 19 dexterity. We have minus 24 dexterity. If we played a block, they would kill. The block should damage me at this point. If I play a block now, I should take damage. I think that's how it should work. You know what? Let's use another Wraith Form because it's funny at this point. And you know what's up. Skip this because we don't care. We just played the one in case something didn't go how I thought it would. Blade Dance. I'll take a look at that. It does give us block and. At this point, it's really weird. I'll fight for Vedic, it's fine. I want Threaded Needle. Still, wait, there was another one we wanted. I can't remember what it was. We didn't get whatchamacallit here. Haha. My time has come to lose. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna lose. But it would have been funny though if we lost. Bitch, please. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that. Like a lot harder if you think I'm gonna let you hurt me. Even if I don't get a Wraith Form. I think the problem is I've added too many cards to the deck now. And now Wraith Form doesn't show up as guaranteedly. There's Wraith Form. There's our boy key Wraith Form. So we're gonna go like this because we can. We're gonna go like this because it's better. And then we look how much damage we're taking. 5 we use the all-out attack, so we can't use the all-out attack. We understand we can't use the all-out attack, so we're not using the all-out attack. Then you go Flying Knee. Then you go Strike. And then you go all-out attack. And you take no damage. Wait. Spikes still do 1? Excuse me, game. I need to test this. This needs to be tested today. The spikes did 1, right? Did you guys see that? But have I been incorrect about how this freaking game works this whole time? It's plausible. Actually need to play a defend, ironically. We didn't get to attack there, but that's fine. We'll attack him soon to test. But I want to attack him when I know it's safe. We should probably kill this front dude so he's out of the picture. So let's get rid of one of the Wraith Forms. Let's use the Sucker Punch in this position. Beginning. Use this, use Neutralize, and he's gone. Okay, so we took care of 1. I don't need to do this. It's fine. Give me Choke. Does damage. At this point we need damage because I'm trying to realize the problem with my deck is I have no damage. And that's bad. Right? I think so. And another Wraith Form. We still have 1 more turn of Wraith Form. I'll get rid of 1 Wraith Form because we still have 1 more turn of Wraith Form. And I'm using Sneaky Strike because it's free. We don't have block yet. So let's first Poison Stab. Okay, and then almost block for 2, I guess. Just gives me block, which I want. Now I use Sneaky Strike because it's 3 cycles. Okay, now we have 5 block. This does 9. I don't want to do 9 because it might kill me. So I need to do it when I have enough block to actually survive the spike damage. Which is not going to happen in this fight because he's going to go to 12 now. So we will wait for him next turn because we have no choice. We'll probably use Concentrate too to be able to play other cards. Or this fight's just going to literally last forever. Let's get rid of the Outmaneuver because I don't need it. And then we're going to look at our energy thing. I think you go Cloak and Dagger here. And then you go Concentrate. You get rid of this, and this. Keep that, get rid of that. Go like that. Gives me a shit ton of energy. You go Wraith Form. Now you're not taking any more damage. And then you use Noxious Fumes. Okay. So we can finally start getting Noxious Fumes to start proccing, which means the sooner we get Noxious Fumes proccing, the sooner we kill the enemies, of course. 1,000 cuts is probably good too, because we do play quite a lot of cards while we wait for this very long fight to end. I mean, the run isn't that. How long is this run? I can't ever see this. You think you click here, right? Okay, can you not see I'm kind of in the middle of something right now? It's 58 minutes. Okay, it's long. It's long. Well, all my dailies are long. Why do my dailies have to be so long, yeah? It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you. We have 1 block. We only need 1 block, so that's fine. Give me poison, it's fine. We're just delaying here. It's a very slow deck. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, I understand. You know what's the funny part? Like for the first like 10 turns, we won't do any damage to the awakened one because we'll heal too much. Is that funny though? I don't think it's actually that funny though. No, I think about it. You know, I thought about it for a while and then I was like, you know, no, it's not actually that funny. It was more funny in my head when I said in my head. I was like, you know what, that's pretty funny. But now that I'm like, no, that's past. It's not that funny anymore. Okay, let's see if we can get enough block. We can knock enough block. I want to test. I'll take the damage. I want to test. It does 1. I've created a secret, and I make Wraith Form. 3 Wraith Forms next time. Haha, I'm a genius. Sweet. So even if we've got intangible, even hitting spikes makes us take 1. That's so good. That's so good. That's a lot of Wraith Forms, baby. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm pretty sure you could tell what this deck does. It's a pretty basic deck. Okay. It has 1. Does this make us lose our fucking HP? I skipped the shit. No, we didn't lose HP. Yeah, let's go. Easiest game of my life. We still have like all these potions. We got the specimen. I was like, you know what we need, guys? And like the first room we entered, I was like, we need a specimen. You guys think we need a specimen? They're like, I agree. And then they gave me the specimen. Give me, secret seeking. We can literally go. Oh wait, Wraith Forms are power. You can't actually use secret seeking. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so now use Wraith Form. Then use secret seeking. What do we even want to get? Like adrenaline, I guess. Use adrenaline. Use one of these. No, just in case you attack as much as possible. Should have probably used the shivs in case I got rid of a shiv because we don't want to obviously get rid of a shiv first. Give me Bane, it's fine. We really need a poison initiation type thing. We need bottle. Wait, tornado to bottle. Then we want to waste tornado to bottle and knock shivs instead of Wraith Form, which is kind of our win con. So I take everything back I was about to say. I'm an idiot. Do not listen to me. Ooh, Gammoning Chip will be good. Gammoning Chip will be so good for this one. We've won. Look, I don't know if you guys noticed this. We won our wins this one. I'm pretty sure you are over this shit. But I will tell you one thing. One thing only. We have won this run. It will take a while. You guys are going to be here to listen to my beautiful voice for a very long time. And hear my very squeaky chair lately. I don't know why it's been so squeaky lately. I might need to buy a new chair. Can't buy a new chair. But if I could buy a new chair, I would. I want to get one of those cool gamer chairs. Because I always wanted a gamer chair. There's always like been that thing. You know, when you're a kid, you're like, oh my god, a gamer chair. I want a gamer chair. And it's like, I can't have a gamer chair. Because the shit's so expensive as fuck. He's dead. It's over. And that's another dead enemy. Not doing too bad this one. Give me more cloaks and daggers. Wait, why am I adding cards to deck? I must stop adding cards to deck. What do you got from me? Mummified hand and Matroska. Mummified hand is amazing. And remove a card. Get rid of one of these fucking annoying defense. Every time I see one of those defense, I feel like I lose a piece of my soul. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Elite's time, baby. After this question mark. I think give it a question mark. I'll lose 10 HP for 3 colors cards. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Wait, I'm an idiot. We should have taken the sadistic nature because we do poisons procs every turn with Nox Fumes. We need to do damage with sadistic nature every turn. I'm an idiot. Okay, we can all agree on this. This is a bit awkward because I just realized that I have created a situation. Shuffle this card and draw 1 card. Give me Wraith Form. It did not give me Wraith Form. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of damage here, and that's just life, man. Wait, we're not because I'm a genius. I'm an actual genius. You know, I kept this for a reason. Bam! I'm not taking any damage. What now, game? What now? I ain't taking no damage. You cannot force me to take the damage. We do need another one of those now, which is a kind of a problem. But it's okay. This is an elite. Oh, we're getting 2 relics for every elite. It means our chances of getting... Wait, what are we on again? Oh, getting the relics we want is actually pretty high. We need Wraith Form. We got Wraith Form. Bam. I'll use this and pray that it is something I can play. It is something I can play. Oh my god, I forgot powers make cards free! I'm a genius. I've created the ultimate deck. It's official. Okay, we do need Wraith from an opening hand. Maybe one of the relics we get from one of the 4 elites we're going to fight means 8 the relics we're going to get will be Tornado Bottle. Because I need to... When did I lose 2 HP? When the fuck did I lose 2 HP? Okay. I want to speak to someone about this fact that I lost 2 HP. Okay, I've got all my HP back. I take it back. It's fine. We got all our HP back. Okay. Why do we have 6 Noxious Streams? I don't understand. I mean, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. That's great. I don't know when this happened. Oh, I just want to point out that we got no energy relics except for Happy Flower, which is like, and then the Dodecahedron, which I never use, so I guess it doesn't matter. But you guys get the picture. You understand what I'm trying to say, and that's all that actually matters. So at this point, we don't need to Wraith Form, so we can go for a Sneak Strike. Be sneaky about it. One of these. Use a Bane for funsies. Let's give ourselves some energy for the future. Give me Corpse Explosion. It's fine. It does a lot of damage. Corpse Explosion is actually a good card now. For the first time ever, I want Corpse Explosion in my deck. Well, not this turn. Next turn, I do need to remember that. Did I take damage from the burn card? Is that what happened? I must have taken damage from a burn card. It's the only logical explanation. I'm looking at this. It's the only logical explanation. Okay, next time we need to use Wraith Form if he doesn't die. I think he's dead though. Yeah, he's guaranteed dead even if we don't use I'll use Wraith Form. We want ice cream. I'm like, you know what? We want something. I just can't remember what we want. And I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? What's the thing we want? I kind of need him to die before the end of my turn, so this is kind of awkward. Not gonna lie to you, because we are actually gonna not get it perfect now. Acrobatic. We're actually not getting it perfect. Motherfucker! We lost our perfect roll. 1 fucking damage because of crap. Blue Candle's amazing. How come I not taking on my wow? Why am I still adding cards to my deck? Can I just stop? I've got an addiction game. I can't stop. The cards are too tasty. Next elite. Wait, are we getting the right? No. I wasn't sure which elite had the full. Oh, it's the head. This guy's interesting. He used to be a problem. He's not going to be a problem no more. I just want to point it out right now. So we don't have full HP because the game hates me. Optimus makes something free. I made Wraith Form free. It's not like I calculated it. Of course I calculated that, baby. It was all calculated. It's always calculated. Damage. So you guys choose first because they did the least damage. And you got Dramatic Entrance. And you go Sneak Strike. And then you in your turn. Give me Poison Snap. I would like to perfect this elite if possible. You know why? Because the head I think was the first elite I ever fought in the Beyond and my first Slay the Spire run in my life. And he killed me. And it was very painful. And I'm still very heartbroken about it. But that's how life goes sometimes. We need Tornado in a bottle. Like, we really need Tornado in a bottle. It's kind of like, it's kind of one of those critical things. Like, you really need the Tornado in a bottle again. I'll take Viscerate, why not? It's basically free. We're gonna get a lot of energy, but we're not gonna be able to play shit, which is bad. We've only done like not even 100 damage to a head. And he's about to ultimate his turn. Your hand is full. What's wrong with you? Make something free. You made the fan free. I will use the fan for funsies. Okay. I will use a maneuver for funsies. I have not discarded a card as far as I know. So I'll use Dread now. Use the distraction because it's free. Ooh, poison tap. Ooh, strike. Ooh, heavy sneak. Oh, sneaky strike. Heavy sneak? Heavy sneak is not a word, Jason. Why did I not just use the attack first? I'm just saying. Should have probably at some point attacked them first. The poison stacks are going to start building soon. Hopefully. And we get a Noxious Fumes shop at any point in this run. Which apparently it does not know how. So that is of course a problem. Let's use this into this. That's fine. I have no idea what I just did. A lot of stuff. Do a little bit of damage. Are we weakened? We are. Ginger? Is that what we need? Is that what we need to win this run, Ginger? No. All we need to win this run is make it through to the end without losing our minds and going psycho from having to speak for more than an hour and a half straight of something non-consequential. What am I doing? Is that the right play? Was that the right play? I don't know if that was the right play. I don't think that was the right play. All that one. And we're doing it anyway. That's just how it is. Can I please get Noxious Fumes? The game will not give me Noxious Fumes. So I'll do this. Because I want to speed up this fight now. Noxious Fumes. We got 3 Noxious Fumes in the deck now. Please sharp. Oh, that's actually true. We have very little Noxious Fumes in a 43 card deck. Mistakes were made, I'm pretty sure. Let's get rid of an Eviscerate. And then we use a Wildlife Plains. Then we use a Noxious Fumes. Then we use an Adrenaline. We use a Bullet Time. Then we use a Viscer. Right, we use the Noxious Fumes. We use a Wraith Form. We use a Poison Stab. And then we use Eviscerate. We don't need the 30 damage. That was not the type of damage I was hoping for. But Noxious Fumes is here. And that means that it's just a matter of time until Mr. Head is dead. And we've got like 5 turns. In 5 turns he's dead. Regardless of what we draw. Like, we could pretty much stop playing cards at this point, and we would still work. I mean, I'm still gonna play cards, obviously, because I need to. Why did I not just take the unknown? Use the unknown there. If I discarded the Wraith Form already, I might as well just use the unknown. He will die before our Wraith Forms run out. I know this. I'm not even slightly. I'm literally not even tiny bit worried about it. Get rid of Corpse Explosion for now. Make copies of Noxious Fumes, put on the weed type, and then use this, and then use this, and this, and then it's low, and then that's it. We are going to perfect the final boss. It's going to be exciting as shit. Is it going to be exciting for you guys as well? Is it as exciting for you guys as it is for me? I don't know. That's the question. I don't know. What's your problem, dude? You're such a pain in my butt. You have way too much HP. Okay. I don't want to be Mr. Negativity or anything, but I feel like they seriously overstacked you. You are overstacked. Let's use Burst into Crippling Poison because it's funny. And then use Noxious Fumes into Noxious Fumes. We could make infinite plays pretty much, is what we could do. Noxious Fumes again. Strike. We can't use Strike because we ran out of energy at some point. I don't know when we ran out of energy, it was some point. No, give me a Tactician, it's fine. If I discard Tactician with Tool Trait, I get a lot of damage. So, only thing we do need to keep in mind, and it's a pretty important thing to keep in mind, if we do not draw a Wraith Form in our opening hand against the final boss, we could possibly just die. I'm not even kidding. You guys might think I mean like, oh, we're just doing it for show at this point to like show that the game's hard. The game's not hard, the game's easy, but if we don't get a Wraith Form, I have full HP though. It's plausible. Give me a advantage, baby. Give it to me. Stop adding cards to the fucking deck. No, I'm gonna add as many cards to the deck as I want, but you need to stop. But I want to add cards to the deck, but it's bad. You need Tornado in a bottle, you might still lose this run. I'm not losing this run game. If you don't get Tornado in a bottle, you could lose this run. Why do you have to be like this? Yes, I'm talking to myself. I've officially lost it. Wraith Form. I'm gonna use Secret Weapon. Give me a poison card, please. Poison card. Can we play it? No, we can't. It's not free. It's not free. Why are you not free, Poison Stab? We just want to get enough luck at this point, honestly. Give the Bane, that will do more damage to us in the future. Or Bane will do more damage next turn, because we can Poison Stab Bane. Boom, boom. I think running my entire strat over Noxious Fumes and Wraith Forms is not a good idea. We pretty much always guarantee to get it to work though. So kind of in that sense, if you think about it that way, it's a good strat. It's a pretty good strat. I think it's a pretty good strat. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's a good strat. Well, I might be biased though, so it's also plausible. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Wraith Form and Noxious Fumes is a good strat to finish the entire run? Only if you have a lot of time. If you have a lot of time in your hand, do it. That's fine. If you want to rush though, I will advise against it. I'm not. Did I not discard a card this deck? I did not. Luckily, I still got 2 blocks because that was almost scary. Give me Storm of Steel, it's fine. Storm of Steel is actually good for off damage. I think having off damage opening hand was the right call. We pretty much always guaranteed 4 HP because we're never going to take damage, so we're always going to be on max HP. So we pretty much guaranteed, like, I almost want to say 100% guaranteed. We're obviously not 100% guaranteed. Nothing is 100% guaranteed in life, but we are almost 100% guaranteed. You're not going to run out intangible, right? That's next turn, right? Right? It's beginning of my turn, not the end of my turn. Yeah. At the end of each turn, lose one of these things. Yeah. But intangible runs out. Okay. Woo! I was slightly worried for like one whole split second. I was worried, but then after that, I wasn't worried anymore. I was like, it's too hard. Again, now we can just play everything because we have 0 care for the world. Give me. Oh no, it's fine. Look, we need to draw 1 card. If we have the energy to play 1 card ever, we win. Because we won't take damage. Because they only do 1 forever. It's kind of cool. It's a nice little situation I built here for myself. It's very slow. But I actually prefer Bottle Lightning. Give me Adrenaline. Give me another Adrenaline. I actually prefer Slow Run. It's what. Oh, what is this? Turnip. Oh. I've seen it before. It's so rare. It shows up so low. Should we get rid of another Fane card? You know what? Fuck it. At this point, let's just keep adding cards to the deck. At this point, we don't rarely care. We are unstoppable. I will laugh extremely hard if we lose this run. I'm not even. If I lose this run, I might just quit this game for the rest of my life. It could happen. It could happen right now. I don't have it in my opening hand. We don't have it in our opening hand, guys. We could literally lose right now. I should probably Nightmare Adrenaline now. That'll give us a shit ton of regenerants. Next turn. We are in a bad place. It's official. We are officially in a bad place, guys. Can we get enough block out of this? I don't think so. We actually gonna take damage. I was a cocky motherfucker, and this is what I get. I'm a cocky motherfucker, and I take the damage for it. Okay. Maybe 46 cards, and having only 5 of them being the intangible card is not a good idea. Just saying. So we lost our perfect in this elite because life happened. I'm gonna be honest, I think I got ripped off. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I got ripped off. Do you guys feel like I got ripped off? I'm pretty sure I got ripped off. I'm gonna go this, and I'm gonna go that, and I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna do this. I have both the perfect deck. Oh, this is where we're doing 1 damage. We should just end our turn. We're wasting damage. Okay, we're wasting so much damage. We're only doing 1. What's the point? What is the point? Very annoyed we lost our perfect, by the way. It's one of those situations life was like, did I need to lose that perfect? When you think about it, and you think to yourself, no, I didn't actually need to lose that perfect. That perfect was pretty much my perfect. I was guaranteed that perfect. And then what happened? I got conceited. You know what happens when you get conceited? You lose runs. That's what happens when you get conceited. So don't do it, guys. Don't get conceited. It's not a good idea. I'm gonna point this out right now. Could you possibly, maybe at some point... I'm not discarded cards because Sneaky Strike is not free. I shall use this and see what I discard. I discarded the free Wraith form. That's okay. Give me... That means fine. What was I saying? I was saying something important. I'm pretty sure I was saying something important. I was probably not saying anything of importance, but that's okay. So now we're doing 1 damage again. So at this point we don't really want to damage. We want to just play enough cards to block, basically. There we go. End our turn. It's fine. Give me Crippling Cloud. I love that card. It's such a good card, actually. Crippling Cloud is so good. It's probably like one of the best cards now in Slay the Spire. I don't know when it became one of the best cards. It used to be Deadly Poison. Deadly Poison was average at best. When you got Deadly Poison, you're like, I could see that working for me. I could make something work with this Deadly Poison. But now, when you see Deadly Poison, you're like, oh my god, how is this shit even balanced? How is this shit even remotely balanced? That's what you think to yourself when you see it. I'm not even kidding. I'm being serious. And then we're still doing 1. No, we're not. This is not the 1 damage turn. This is the many damage turn. So we should go for full damage. Full damage. Do I want to block? I don't want to block. So we did lose our perfect here because I didn't get Wraith form, which means I've actually done the thing I've always said I hate doing the most, which is ironic, and that is building a deck that is 100%. What is the word for it? Luck based. We bought a 100% luck based deck. Canning chip and Trenil. Oh my goodness gracious! Sweet balls of fire. You see, this is why I wasn't worried for a second, guys. I knew I'd get these cards. What do you got? You got nothing I can buy, dude. What is your point? Why are you a shop? You know what? I don't want to. I was gonna say, yeah, let's take photos. I thought it, and I was like, no, we don't actually want. We'll take a dagger throw though. Let's just cycle through the deck. Maybe fun. Why are we going to question marks? We got monsters. We got a free relic. I'm very happy I went to that. Smith. What is the last card we're gonna upgrade in our deck? Another intangible. So with our intangible right now, if we use Nightmare on a Wraith form, we win the game. Guaranteed. We could even perfect boss. We need Wraith form opening hand, we perfect this boss. Wraith form opening hand, we perfect boss. We have not Wraith form. Oh, we can gamble each of it. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Go. Wraith form! We still didn't get Wraith form. Are you actually kidding me right now? Okay, that's the first buff. Okay. Our actual hands are kind of bad. That's the second buff. This is bad. Outmaneuver. Adrenaline. Wraith form! Wraith form! We won. Okay, we just won the one. It's very fun. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of this extremely long process. Bullet time is so good. Okay. I don't want to use any of my potions either because they do nothing for me, which is awkward because I wish they did. I do want to kill these guys off as soon as possible because they're annoying. I'm gonna use this because I can. I'm gonna die. That was like the perfect card to get. Are you actually serious right now? What? Another one? Give it to me. Another die. What is happening? I just insta won the game. Give me 1,000 cuts, baby. Let's go. So we won, by the way. In case you guys didn't realize, we have literally won, and we're also gonna perfect this win. So it's a extra special kind of win. It just makes me very happy, man. I like perfecting stuff. We literally need to play 2 cards every turn and we win. So, as I said, guaranteed wins are incoming, which is very nice. So we go Noxious Fumes. You go Cloak and Dagger. You start attacking the shit out of this guy. Sneak Strike gives us our energy back, and we end our turn. Let's take Pain, it's fine. So let's talk about life, guys. How's life going for you guys? You guys having a good time? What's been up? I'll tell you about my game. My life has been me playing Slay the Spire for 4,000 years straight, and eventually waiting for it to end. And you know what's the funniest part, guys? It never ends. It never ends. You can't hurt me, Awakened One. You can try very hard to hurt me. I mean, I don't mind. I'm a peaceful kind of guy. I'm very patient and other nonsensical stuff like that. But you can't hurt me. That's the problem. Problem is, no matter how hard you might try, Mr. Awakened One, you ain't hurting me. 1,000 cuts, exactly what I wanted. Very nice. The more powers you play, the better, really, at this point. I like playing powers at this point. You know why? It's kind of like a big FU to the Awakened One. Like, bitch, I don't care about how many powers I play. I'll play as many powers as I need to play. I'll make you the most powerful enemy I've ever fought in my life. I don't give a F. That's how confident you must be when you fight the Awakened One. Like me, I'm very confident. Like right now, like, oh no, we gotta take damage. What are we gonna ever do? And like, no, we're not. We just gotta go Wraithfall. Haha. We take 0 damage. I'm gonna also go accuracy for lows because I can. I'm also gonna then use this Cloak and Dagger because our shit's not doing more damage thanks to accuracy. Look, I mean, I'm playing stupid, but I'm also not gonna like drag this out for the rest of my life. I'm pretty sure we all have stuff we want to desperately be doing. Give me a point stack. We can also attempt to go for the powers thing. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's a debuff. I don't know if debuffs count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 right now. Go to Tactician. It gives a lot of extra energy. There's a 9. Use Secret Weapon. It gets us Flash of Steel, I guess. Use Flash of Steel, I guess. Use Setup on a Wraith form. Perfect. Use Defend for lows, I guess. In turn. Bag of Prep. So right now we're just trying to like, I guess, oh, he's dead, never mind. I was gonna say we're trying to delay the game, but he died. It was sad. It's life. That happens. Nothing you can do about it, guys. Use Doppelganger for lolsies. He's dead now. I mean, might as well take Terror. I'm kind of hoping for one more power to show up before he what's the word? Before he dies. So I'm gonna probably start playing like very, very weird, like lots of nonsensical plays that don't really make sense. Basically just enough to make me not lose. There's the Envenom. We have already used the Envenom, so not what other power is there for the Silent? Because I'm pretty, you should use Snake Eye. Use Snake Eye for more powers. I'm very confused. Did Snake Eye activate? Yes it did. Okay. That's a lot of damage, dude. I'll Wraith for me, and it's not gonna matter. And then we use this. I'm gonna use Setup. To set up next Wraith form. And then I'm gonna use Bane for lows. I'm also gonna use Distraction for more lows. Crippling Cloud is great. End turn. And none of you are powers. I need powers. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 powers up, but I don't think it counts. I don't think Intangible counts as power, and I don't think Thread Needle counts as power either. So get rid of the Eviscerate, whatever. I really don't care. Get this. Let's see. You're doing 3 damage, so I still need to play some cards. Okay, I'll play some cards. It's fine. If you tell me to play cards, I shall play the cards. It's okay. I don't mind. Phantasmal Killer. I don't know if that counts as power. We're gonna find out soon. So we're trying to stall the game right now. That's what we're just trying to do. Trying to stall until eventually he dies or we win. I don't know what will come first. So it's one of those. Sadistic Nature. Aha! That's a new power. Yeah. Give me them new powers, baby. Let's play one shift now. Oh! Infinity Blades is a literal power. So we want to draw that at some point. That'll be nice. Are you going to die to poison before I get to play every single power in the game? That would be very unfortunate. Let's discard a Wraith form. We have one more turn of Wraith form left. I mean, might as well weaken him. It really doesn't matter at this point. Any cards here that just do no damage? No, okay. Enter. Tactician. I wish I had a way to discard all my cards. Oh, I do. Unload. Wait, no, unload it. Discards. Ooh, Void. That's not a card I want to see. Give me Infinity Blades. You did not give me Infinity Blades. Okay, get rid of this. Wraithfall. Let's use our Neutralize. Use our Shiv. Use our other Shiv. Use the Strike. Use the Bane. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you are just fucking dead as shit, dude. It really sucks if you missed the Awaken one. We did perfectly though, so I mean at the same time. That was a marathon 1.5. But damn, baby. That was insane. That was insane. I'm not gonna get a good score obviously because I didn't perfect anything. Yeah, I didn't perfect anything, which was obviously bad. And it took 6 years to finish the run. Well, anyway, let's see what the thing says. That took literally 6 years. Like actually. And they're never gonna give you points for taking long because taking long is never a good thing. It's always a bad thing. So we climbed 255 floors, which no, we got 51 floors, 12 enemies slain, 3 elites, 4 elites, 4 elites, 3 bosses. I like shiny plus 25 relics. I have 4 copies of non-starter card. Librarian have a deck size. Champion. We 3 elites are taking damage. We 2 bosses are taking damage. So not bad on that point, but not good. Like the other people had like 1,300. That's what we were after. Not bad. Not bad. Just very long. A very long daily. What is it? What is it? What is my score? Top 1,000! We did it, guys. We made top 1,000. That was my goal. I'm a very happy man. I finally made top 1,000. I mean, it's still 4 hours and 22 minutes left, so I can get kicked out of the top 1,000 slot very easily. But I made top 1,000. Ends apparatipus. I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. Yeah. Oh, we are what? 184. Yeah, so we literally are like there. Like we basically 979th ish. Like I think 979 even shades of that the same score. But it goes for quite a while. So there's a lot of people on 979. Yeah, there's like a lot. Like there's a lot of people on 979. But that said, we are top 1,000. I'm very, very happy about that. It was a very, very long run, a very long marathon. I don't even know if you guys are gonna watch the whole thing. I would stop at around like the city if I was you, because I'm pretty sure you have an actual life. You don't want to watch me talking about the silent for 90 minutes, but that happens, man. The silent runs, they do this to you. What is this run? I mean, well, if you think about the run itself was a very bad run. Our entire strat was Wraith form and 0 damage. Wraith form and Noxious Fume. So basically it had to build up for infinity, which is not a good idea probably. But that is that, and that is the run. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps out a bunch. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, so you guys can be up to date for more 1 hour and 24 minute fucking daily silent marathon runs, where we score over 1,000 points though, so that's kind of cool. I think that like almost unlocks everything on the silent. Oh, that's why my silent is almost max, because I keep doing well on days with the silent. Well, there you have it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next time, and have a great one.